Hello everyone, and welcome to World Literature and Composition. I'm Brian Durst. I've been teaching at Grafton High School since the 2000-2001 school year, and I'm excited to welcome another group of students to my World Literature and Composition course. Thank you for stopping by tonight. If you have a couple minutes, come and follow me and I'll show you what you can expect from class this year. You've arrived in the right place. This is room 16. This is where we begin our adventures together. Come on in, let's take a tour. Before I go on and preview what to expect in this course, I want to direct your attention to our Canvas course. Inside you'll find a module that contains all of our course information, including a course syllabus and my contact information. I also want to mention that I communicate not only feedback, but a daily announcement in the morning before each class. You will receive a notification in Canvas and in your email. Students taking World Literature and Composition should prepare to embark on a hero's journey through 11th grade communication arts. It is designed for adventurers and innovators. The course is personalized to celebrate our learner preferences and really work on some of the areas where we may struggle in our education, especially in the ELA field. It is project and passion-based learning at its finest. Readers in World Literature and Composition are exposed to a number of fascinating titles, works from all over the world and throughout time. There will also be plenty of choice and independent reading along the way. In fact, if students are taking care of their business in class, reading should be the only responsibility they have at home. We also dedicate time to studying skill work, grammar, punctuation, usage, all in preparation for the ACT. By the time the test comes around, we're ready to attack it with confidence in our skills. Sounds good so far, doesn't it? Let's take a look at the structure of the course, including some of the literature we read and some of the projects we create. This course not only studies the monomyth, but it's designed in the same fashion as the hero's journey. The framework of the hero's journey will guide us through the 4 quarters of the school year. We will begin with our ordinary world. Once we cross the threshold, we will face challenges and adventures in the unknown world. 3rd quarter brings about a transformation, the inward journey. And 4th quarter, we'll see a return in which we will impact society. Early in our adventures together, you'll meet Kiko, my French bulldog. She will serve as our virtual guide and inspiration when we need it. We will study some really intriguing examples of heroes and other characters throughout literature, throughout time. We will follow them on their transformation in overcoming a major conflict, facing their challenges, and then returning to society bigger, better than ever, with greater knowledge than they had before. As much as we enjoy learning about the adventures of other heroes, your time is now. We begin our adventure in the ordinary world, but you are far from ordinary. You possess unique qualities and features, special skills and abilities that can help save the world. You can lead others toward a better tomorrow. Your time is now. We need you to step up. Before we cross the threshold into an unknown world, we need to stop and think about ourselves right now in our ordinary world. We have to answer the questions: who am I as a learner? What are my strengths and struggles? And what are my passions and aspirations in life? Plus, you get to create your very own superhero trading card. It's a collectible. In this course, we approach writing as if everyone is a storyteller. In fact, everyone has a story to tell, and this is your opportunity to share it with others. As we cross the threshold and face the unknown world, we will be faced with many challenges that leave us asking several really important questions that have concerned man throughout time. What is it that we will leave behind when it's all said and done? What will be our legacy? By recognizing ourselves as storytellers, we connect ourselves to all of humankind, including the authors of the earliest works of literature. By the time we reach the third quarter, we're ready to look within ourselves and take an inward journey so that we may transform into the heroes we want to become. We'll ask the question, what immediate action can we take on our quest for personal fulfillment? In what is arguably one of the most memorable works you will ever read in your educational years, we will follow Dante on his journey through the Inferno. This is the memorable work that you'll study. Dante doesn't literally take us through hell, which is located at the center of the earth, but he does take us through his concept of it in order to climb Mount Joy to reach his inspiration and his guiding light. This is all an allegory representing the journey that he's faced in his life. We will then be able to look inward to face ours. We'll even be inspired to take some time for gratitude and create our own Mount Joy. By the time we approach the fourth quarter, we'll be asking big questions like, how will you use your learning to better society? And how may an individual impact society on a personal and even global scale? Although it may seem like we've been stranded on an island for a long, long time, the good news is we get to close out the year with some laughs. We study the comedy and Shakespeare's final work, The Tempest. The 11th grade will certainly take us out of our ordinary world into the unknown. You will face many challenges, trials, tests, and adventures along the way. But you will overcome the obstacles, you will be transformed, and you will be rewarded with clarity about who you are and where you're going in the future. Enjoy the journey. If you have any questions or need any of my assistance, you can reach me at my contact information. I'm looking forward to our journeys together, and I'm excited for our next adventures.